What up, people of YouTube? It is I, the owner of MWE and your commentator, Mutatron, with another announcement. Yes, of course, MWE is still under construction because I am trying really hard to think of which MWE superstar should be in or out of this year's roster. Yep, that's right. I'm adding some new talent and current talent. So no telling who's going to make its return or who's going to be future endeavored, so to say. So you gotta stick around to find out. Now, speaking of talent, there are some people who are going to be added to the roster, like this Bori Dudek dude. I think that's his name. Dudek or Durdek or however you say his last name. Irregardless, he is the Polish Lion and he's going to make his debut in MWE very soon. And for some odd reason, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having a European in MWE. And yes, I saw the vid and Borslav, whatever your name is, the dude you're talking about that played in Evan Almighty or Bruce Almighty, his name's not Norman Freeman, it's Morgan Freeman. But I can't blame him for being European. Okay, regardless, like I said, Borislav Durdek, or however his last name is said, will be making his debut in MWE very soon. Now, I have seen Chris Kennedy's promo as well, and as usual, she's a little cocky for her own good, but for a reason. She's sort of right. I have been boring her with all these matches, putting her in these matches with the same wrestlers over and over again, blah blah blah, as she would say. But I'm gonna change all that, because for some odd reason she demanded a MWE Extreme Women's Championship title shot against the current champ, Sakura Kudo. Miss Chris Kennedy, let me tell you something. Let me say it like this. You want a title shot against Sakura Kudo? You gotta do it the old-fashioned way. You have to earn it. And what better way to do that than to put you in a match against a MWE diva who will be making her return. And let's just say this diva has been waiting to get her hands on you for quite some time. She has not forgotten what you had done to her. But I'll give you a hint. It's not Dee Hollywood, but I so miss her. Irregardless, the diva I'm talking about is the Extreme Angel, Phoenix Blacksmith. That's right, Chris Kennedy. If you defeat Phoenix Blacksmith, you'll get your title shot. But if Phoenix Blacksmith defeats you, that MWE Extreme Women's title shot is going to turn into a triple threat. So, I suggest you try and beat Phoenix Blacksmith if you want that solo title shot. How's that for mediocre? And now to address another matter involving the MWE Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Now, at Extreme Roulette, MB Darkside won the title in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match against the former champ Gilberg and the Human Viper Monoxide. Now, after the match, he came to my office and just dropped the title and said that he quit MWE. Yeah, I didn't tell y'all guys this, but MB Darkside has quit MWE. I mean, I was shocked. MB Darkside quit MWE because he wants to pursue other ventures outside of outside of MWE. See, at first I was angry. At first I was ticked off at the fact that MB Darkside would do this to me. But I slowly but surely calmed down, and I figured, he'll be back. So, I let him out of his MWE contract. Yep, MB Darkside, for now, is no longer on the MWE roster. For now, he has been future endeavored. So now we have a title that is vacant and no champion. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to put it on the line against, well, I ain't gonna defend the belt. Silly me. I'm gonna have two MWE superstars go for that vacant title. And they are the two people who fought so valiantly in that Hell in a Cell match. They are Gilbert and the Human Viper Monoxide. Who will become the new MWE Undisputed Heavyweight Champion? The only way to find out is to tune in to MWE Clash once it returns. Oh yeah, and I did say there's some new talent coming to MWE. Well, there is one that's coming to MWE very soon. This independent wrestler from the UK. Actually, she's a female wrestler, and you might have heard of her. Her name is Jezebeth. I mean, really, you're gonna love this person. But for right now, that's about it. Later, guys.